pressed it because my brain just stun locked itself. That was, huh. That was very interesting, what I was just witnessing. Good grief. Let's see here. I gotta find my... There we go. Now I can start. I'm here a little early, but it's fine. It is fine. No, you read the message, didn't you? Let's see here. What were we still looking for? In the middle of Kmart? In the middle of Kmart? Why Kmart specifically? Yo, what's up, Infernal? How's it going, bro? I see you are on some Hell Divers. I assume you are attempting to liberate Cyberstan, which, Cyberstan's not looking so hot right now. I'm just imagining that you were actually in the middle of a Kmart, like, typing all this out. Hell yeah. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna liberate Cyberstan. I think it's gonna fail. Pretty sure Kmart is gone? I don't think it is it? Is it gone? It may be gone. I don't see anything here that I give a shit about. Yeah, I don't see any targets. There's no targets. I'm just gonna reset. Kmart is gone. Wow, okay. I had no idea. The Hammer War Bond? Wait, the one with the, oh, shit. Oh, hell. You know what? That War Bond does have Infernal written all over it with that hammer. That hammer is, like, designed for Infernal. It's a hammer when you swing and make contact. For those unaware, it explodes. So it's a hammer with a grenade built into the head of it. And it's strong enough to one-shot, like, weirdly powerful enemies. I'm pretty sure that it can one-shot the Vox engine, I think. Or maybe it's a two-shot. I can't remember. I know that somebody killed a Vox engine with it. It was on Reddit. Jesus. The fact that it can 3-hit Striders is absolutely disturbing. Imagine getting hit 3 times in the ankle and just dying. Wait, we do not need Hulacha. We don't need Hulacha. Yay, Hulacha. That's... That electric type one may have a Pikachu in it. That may have a Pikachu in it. I haven't gotten hardly any time to put in the Helldivers this past week, even though I really want to. Usually by the time I get to the end of the day and I have time, I'm just so fucking tired that I just sit here and drool on my computer. I think there's a chance there's a Pikachu here, so I'm gonna send it. It's been a long day. It's been a very long day. Catch Pokemon undetected. Use the catch window. Oh my god, Dedenne is here. And we just need to catch 2 more, probably. Okay. Threw balls at 2 of them just on the off chance that one of them broke out. Morpeko is here. There's usually a Pikachu in these ones, but it looks like this one may genuinely not have Pikachu. So we'll just complete the extra bonus and then get the heck out. Oh my god, what's with all the Dedenne? I have no idea if we're going to finish this shiny hunting challenge tonight or not. I feel like there's a chance, but we'll have to wait and see. It depends on if luck graces us or if we continue to get completely shafted. So Dragalge, Greninja, Stunfisk. We need Tyrant to show. Oh, come on! Turn the other way! Come on. I don't know if I did that quick enough. I did! Excellent! Alright, well that was easy. Easy peasy. I wish I could report that things have been productive since last I was on stream, but they really haven't been. I'm still playing catch up with everything from the move. I still have... My living room is full of boxes right now. This is terrible. I basically don't have a living room. I also still have not figured out what I'm doing on Friday for stream. I'm still thinking and trying to plan. I don't know what it's going to be yet. There's like a million possibilities. I'm gonna collect that orb and then I'm getting out of here. As long as my shirt stays on, we're good. Why do I feel the sudden urge to take my shirt off? New channel incentive activated. Put shirt back on. Glue it on? No, I'll get a rash. Let's see. We're gonna reset this again. We have. It's funny how like difficult it's becoming to actually find the targets that we need. Aren't raspberries like a fruit? Wow. Great pun. 10 out of 10. Haplo approved, if Haplo's here. He sensed it somewhere in the void. I just noticed how I knew I was going live early. I didn't realize how early I was going live. So, enjoy the bonus time. I promise I won't do anything too weird. Maybe. Man, we're having a hard time here finding the actual sauce. This is curious. We're gonna have to reset again. Weird. We had a company event today, so like my brain is not functioning. I am completely exhausted, and I'm sitting here trying to think of things to monologue about. Oh, hey, a Stunfisk. I am completely fried. Oh, we already have a Slowpoke, but that's a Galarian Slowpoke. I kind of want to go for that. I think I'm gonna go for it. I know it's not on the list, but I would like to try and get one or two. But apart from that, we can go for the Stunfisk. It'd be great if we get Stunfisk knocked down. I can mark it off the list. Because everybody knows how much I love Stunfisk. Just so high up on my favorite Pokemon list. I'm a huge fan. I ran past what I was looking for. Where was it? Oh, there it is. Just casually hanging out when I need different kinds of donuts. This is not gonna work. I need some big boy donuts. Let's see, what can we burn on this? Can burn that. Can burn that. Can definitely burn that. Trying to get... I don't want to investigate that any further. Am concerned. All right, that'll work. This should work. This should get us like a couple of good 4s. Mega power, item power, coins. Interesting. We're looking for item power berries on this one too. That'd help a lot. So there's the 3 for candies. Woo! And one more. Mega power, charging, and treasure. Treasure might work. All right, let's go hunt this Stunfisk. So I can bury it out back in a shallow grave. Even if tonight doesn't go very well, I imagine that we will probably be done with this project probably by next Wednesday. Next Wednesday's stream will probably round this out, depending on how bad or good the luck is. What the fuck? What did you do to him? Why did you turn him into a pancake? What the heck? Frank! What did he do to deserve that? He was just an innocent boy with big ears. And you squished him. What the hell? That's so rude. How rude. Called me very... It seems like you deserved it. You turned him into a pancake. Oh my god, Stunfisk is right here. Okay, well, here we go. Time for riveting gameplay, guys. Here we go. It's not good that my brain is turned off and not thinking, because this is definitely not a good brain off game, because I have to think about talking. He called you the name various slurs. What if every time you join stream, I just called you various slurs? Okay, then what if we used the good old nickname that you talked about having a while ago, Derpy? That's fine, right? Okay, hold on a second. Have either of you ever cried in the presence of onions that are being cut? Have you ever been in the presence of onions being cut? I feel like that's a myth. I've been in the presence of onions being cut and I've never once cried, so I'm pretty sure it's just an old wives' tale. I mean, Dolphy, didn't you play Pikmin at some point? You weren't always just watching it, were you? Surely you played Pikmin, therefore you were standing near onions. Checkmate, nerd. Shut the fuck up, pig. Fine. We're not even going to talk about the typo that's there. We're just going to let it ride. I'm slowly getting my room, like, set back up. I want to take a picture of my battle station once it's set back up so that everybody can see, like, the new setup I have. But even from here, you can kind of see, Saphiria's got a little bit of a better position, but behind her, you can just barely see the giant mob of paints that I use for my miniatures. Hoping to get back onto painting miniatures here soon again. It was a nice way to just relax and turn brain off in a creative way. As opposed to this thing that I've been working on. I've put in a ton of hours on this sketch that I have here. And it's like, it's still so far away from being done. What if the miniatures painted you? Probably be Russian at that point. In Russia, the miniatures paint you. And then they take kidney. I am near positive that none of those are shinies. I don't know what Galarian Stunfisk looks like, I'll be completely honest. Does anybody know what Galarian Stunfisk looks like when it's shiny? Yes, they absolutely do. Wow, nobody cares about the shiny for Galarian Stunfisk because it just will not show up in the Google search list. I'm trying my best to not accidentally leave the portal because that'd be a disaster. Oh, shiny Galarian Stunfisk turns poop color. Oh, it's poop colored. All right, so Galarian Stunfisk is really shitty. Yes. Now it just looks really shitty. Now it's literal and figurative. Oh, there's a lot of brown ones mixed in. This is good. Nice try. If you had timed that just like a little bit earlier, you would have gotten me, I think. You needed about like when I started to turn to go up the ramp. If you had triggered it when I started going up the ramp. Infernal somehow always jump scares me with that, even when I'm not playing the game. Just sitting there like a deer in the... I feel like a deer in the headlights. I am completely fried. It was like God, like our whole entire IT department got summoned for this company event. So we had everybody and their mother in the office. They had this long 3-hour speech. Everybody was sitting in really uncomfortable chairs. Should you play? I don't know. Should you? Do you want to? That's an important question. Wait, didn't you get ZA? I mean, you could play ZA right now. Play some ZA while the Finn ZAs, unless you want to play Mario Kart World, in which case you should play Mario Kart World. I'm not playing ZA while you're playing ZA. Okay, what if I tell you that what I'm doing right now isn't ZA? This is actually a different Pokemon game called AZ. AZ Namakop. Yeah, this is actually AZ Namakop. That's like playing Minecraft. You do realize that, like, isn't that normal? Usually when I'm, like, really into a game, I'll just watch somebody else play through it at the same time. I'll shit myself and think they're coming to get me. That would fuck with you if you were listening to a Minecraft stream and you heard a creeper go off on their end. That would mess with you. Okay, I understand. Because then you'd have to deal with the heart attack of if a shiny sound goes off. You'd have to wonder if it was on my end or your end. So yeah, I guess you can Mario Kart World yourself. Be like, oh my god, Mario went shiny! Is shiny Mario just Luigi? It's gonna be Wario, isn't it? What the hell is shiny Mario then? Shiny Mario is gold Mario. True. Good point. Yeah, I was thinking Metal Mario as well. As soon as you said Gold Mario, it's like, oh yeah, that does exist. God, It is worth saying that I understand why Super Mario 64 was so popular back in the day, but going back and playing it, that game sucks. Super Mario 64 is miserable to play through nowadays. The controls in that game make me want to fling myself out of my window. I remember playing it back again in like 2017 or 2016, and I just remember doing like, you had to get coins while using the fly cap or whatever, and I just remember it took me like an hour to do all of them, and I was raging by the end of it because I just could not get the game's controls to work with me. Oh, that's right, there was the DS one. The DS one was actually pretty good. I did play through the entirety of the DS one. The DS had a lot of banger games. There were a lot of good ones. God, the DS was good. Oh shit, my God, Jesus Christ. I mean, fair. It sounds like super depressing when you put it that way, but it makes sense. If you have a parent that doesn't give you things very often, it does stand out when they give you something really nice. I still remember my mother always, like, my mother would every now and then give me something incredible just out of the blue for no reason. So, like, this stands out because it was exciting. But ironically, my mother gave me my DS. She gave me a DS, and it had... Oh my God, what did it have on it? I think she gave me a DS, and it had, like, Angry Birds and Tom Clancy, and I immediately went out and bought Pokemon. Immediately beeline and bought Black and White. Did you ever beat Pikmin 4? That's what I thought. Shame. Shame. Shame.
Same.
Pikmin 5 until... Bold of you to assume that Pikmin 5 is ever going to happen. Extremely bold of you to assume that Pikmin 5 will ever be a thing. Here's what's going to happen. You get Pikmin 5, but Pikmin 5 is rated for children's ages 3 and up. And it is incredibly simplified, dumbed down, and not even the original Pikmin game anymore. It is now designed for 3 to 5-year-olds, and that's it. The monkey's paw curls. No, Pikmin 5 wasn't even designed for children. I don't know what I don't know who the hell Pikmin 5 is, or the Pikmin Bloom is designed for. I don't understand. It is not designed for anybody. That game is just not even a game. It's not even a game. They literally gave them the Pikmin franchise. They're like, here, make app. And they were like, how? And they're like, we don't care. Just make app. And they're like, okay. You walk and flowers happen. Amazing app. 10 out of 10. Send it. But you know what? At least it wasn't Hey Pikmin. Pokemon Go if the step counter wasn't disguised as well. Yeah, no kidding. I actually wish that the step counter wasn't so well disguised in Pokemon Go. It'd make my life a lot easier. I really hope we get the Stunfisk so we can leave this hellhole and never have to look at a Stunfisk ever again. Is the Olimar render? It's like, everything in that game sucks. What do you mean just the Olimar render? All of the renders are terrible. The Pikmin look terrible. The enemies look terrible. It all looks terrible. Like, that game, Hey Pikmin has shitty DS era game written all over it. Like, there were those DS games where they were really crappy. Like, they just used these ugly ass, massive, thick polygon models, and they were just designed to get people to pay money for them for like the cheapest development cost possible. That's what Hey Pikmin was as well. Minimal effort to just get something back out of it. Absolutely atrocious game and never should have existed. And whoever greenlit that deserves to be buried in a shallow grave. Mock Kiwi returns. I'd probably be found. It would be funny if they brought that enemy back specifically. I'm still waiting for the Pikmin rated R version. That's what I'm waiting for, Pikmin rated R, where it's just like a normal Pikmin game, but all of the items are extraordinarily explicit. The Fire Flinger Groink. Ah, yes. The Fire Flinger Grok. Oh no, don't leave. That's exactly that. Captain, this treasure that we picked up won't stop vibrating. The entire ship is shaking now. Clearly, this is a massage device. Quick, replace the back of the chair with this treasure. So I'm trying to figure out. Imagine the animation of them trying to get it in the ship. Just let that live rent-free in your head for a little bit of them just trying to get it in the ship. Oh, or it pops out of an enemy. Well, there's an alpha there now. That's curious. Keep resetting. Oh, God. Yeah, that'd be pretty bad. I'm imagining like a Pikmin getting lost inside of one now. Like one of them glitches inside. Oh, God. This is why we can't have nice things. And by nice things, I mean this theoretical Pikmin game. He's got protection. He's safe. He can go where no man has gone before. Oh, God. Oh my God, come on, please. I wish we had the ability. I need to put in time and figure out how to do these shiny donuts in this game. I know there's like, you have to do some insane save scumming to get the right donuts. It's awful. But there is a way to do it. You have to like, there's apparently like a hard reset, like a factory reset in this game where it will reset you to the last Pokemon Center that you used. And that's how you save scum the donuts to get the ones that you need. So I have to do it at some point. I just don't want to. Whistle a color, but it's the odd one in the group. Odd one out in a group of every water immune Pikmin. Get in there, boy. Oh, shit. He's drowning. He's dead. Oh, God. He's dead. No, but seriously, when I'm doing Colossal Caverns, it is extraordinarily annoying when I'm trying to throw Pikmin and somehow the yellows always get at the front of the pack. I don't know how they always do it, but it's so annoying. A blue Pikmin, a bulb, yeah, they're all just staring at the yellow drowning inside the cave. Like, oh, this isn't good. Maybe the rest of us shouldn't go in there. That seems like a bad place. can't help. They just watch. Just watch from the safety of the shore as your friend drowns. Oh, God. What a cursed-ass concept. Real talk, though, if they do make a Pikmin 5, I really hope that at long last they make a desert environment. It's weird that we just never have gotten a desert in Pikmin 5. Or not in Pikmin 5, my god, any Pikmin game ever. Like, they just keep avoiding deserts at all cost. They're like, okay, we need a generic garden, water area, and that's it. No one cares. Everything else could be a forest. Send it. Yeah, Pikmin 3 is the only one I can really think of. The only, like, at least one of the fan games finally gave us a sort of desert. Where it was the reskin of the Oasis, but it was all like sandy instead of watery. So at least we kinda got a taste. We got a little slurp of a desert-ified Pikmin environment. Just a little slurp. Not a huge slurp. The mission mode place that's an actual desert. Ah, yes. The thing that nobody, or well, most people didn't look at. I feel like most people don't bother with the mission modes. Yes, I know you bothered with them. I know you bothered with them. I'm saying I feel like most people don't. At some point, that'd be fun to get as an animated emote. Like, if I took the time to actually, like, make an emote like that, I'd have to draw it out, obviously, every frame, which would be an intense exercise, but... Everyone did... Yeah, exactly. The only reason people, like, most people did it in 4 is because they wanted the purple Pikmin, and then the purple Pikmin kind of suck. They're not as good as they were. Even still. Is it weird that I think the white Pikmin are actually more exciting as a concept because it's really fun to just throw them on a treasure and have them take off at Mach 50? The white Pikmin is like having an Amazon warehouse down the road where you order the Amazon item and like you turn and you look at the doorway and the Amazon guy is already standing there ready to deliver your package. You order toilet paper and like you go to the bathroom and he just pops out of the toilet like, here's your toilet paper. That's what it feels like to use white Pikmin. Same day delivery? No, same minute delivery. I really need this stupid Stunfisk to turn shiny here very soon because I don't want to be in this hole anymore. So what do we have left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, we're down to 8? Yo, we're down to 8. I didn't realize that. We're really getting close. If we can get the Stunfisk, we're in really good business. Come on. Man, I have to abandon this and go look at the rooftops real quick. Because I know we're in range of other Pokemon. We kind of gotta be. So let's go see what other ones have shined, because I don't want to miss them. I don't want a repeat of Tynamo. Golurk is in range over there. I'm waiting for whatever this image is, by the way. Wow, there's no shiny up here? Seriously? These are all Stunfisk and they're also in range. What the hell? You said somewhere. Yeah, that means I expected a delivery. Is that a shiny Golett? That's a shiny Golett. Yo, wait a second. We got a shiny Golett on the screen. Booyah! We are done with Golett and Golurk. We can evolve one of them now. Hell yes. Immaculate. Yo! What? What? Yo! Yo! What the hell? Hey guys, we're done with Stunfisk. we're just suddenly done with Stunfisk. GG. Screw you and your Stonefisk. I'm done with this, and I never want to hunt this ever again. Yay! I'm free. Nope, flip off the Stunfisk. We're gone. Hell yes. So we have Golett and Golurk unlocked now, and now another one's been knocked off the list. And now I'm gonna go look at something that's not even on the list because I just can't help myself. I gotta look. Wait, which one was it? Oh no. Shit. I don't remember which one it was that had the Slowpoke. I think it was this one. Oh no. Oh no. I don't remember which one it is. Oh no. I really hope it's this one. I really hope it's this one because I don't want to waste a donut on something that doesn't matter. I can't believe there were 2 Stunfisk sitting around that corner. I now have 3 shiny Stunfisk. I'm in hell. Why did you guys do this to me with the Stunfisk? Like, well, it's so mean. It was so mean. I have so many Stunfisk now. Wait, you know what? Flounder is really good if you cook it the right way. So maybe this is a blessing in disguise and we can eat the Stunfisk. We eat the Stunfisk. Okay, Slowpoke is up. What the fuck is that? Oh, it's a Pokeball. Is Slowpoke in range of the teleport? Wait. Yes he is. Yeah? Okay, so then let's do this. Yeah? I don't see any Slowpoke over there. Oh god. I think those Slowpoke are just barely out of range. I think this is a disaster. Aw, man. Let's see if this ad is not going to reset them. Okay, well, we can do this the slow way. The really slow way. It's ironic that we have to do it the slow way for Slowpoke. It's also not lost on me that there's Beldum in here, which means we're going to get like 3 shiny Beldum before we get a Slowpoke. Since I can't reset for this one in an effective way, I will probably not try for this for too long, especially since it's not on the list. The fact it's not on the list makes me not want to try too hard. I'm never going to get to see this image, am I? It's gonna be like, I'm gonna be like 80 or 90. I'm gonna be in a nursing home, and all of a sudden I'm gonna get a DM from Dolphy, and it's just gonna say, I found the image. And it's gonna be something that was drawn in paint in like 3 seconds and just says LOL. It'll be like an MS Paint middle finger, and it'll just say LOL in the back, and it'll just have a horribly drawn person in the foreground. Just like doing a creepy smile, just like, That's completely unrelated. I saw the thing pop up and I instantly was like, did Dolphy send me the image? No, Dolphy has not sent me the image. Okay, I don't have the patience for this. I am going to bail on this. I'm going to do it one more reset just because I want to, and then we're going to finish the objective in here, and then we're going to leave and find a portal that I actually need. All right, so that's all of them. This at least gets us some berries back in our arsenal. This has also been like a long week where I've not been sleeping well. So as I'm sitting here, I'm also thinking in the back of my head, man, I can't wait for the weekend to get here so I can just take a 20-hour nap. I feel like I just want to sleep and never wake up. Well, I was shipping this item. Better teleport next to me as soon as I click it. Teleport next to me as soon as I click it. Oh, the best they can do is have it there in a few months. Oh my god, that just reminded me. Yo, none of you had to live through this, but back in the day, like when you bought something online, there was a good chance that you wouldn't see it for like 2 or 3 months. They did not have good shipping methods back in the day. Like, it took a while. Yeah, that is insane. The value, the price instantly snagged my attention because, yeah, that's ludicrous. Oh, the ball's over there. Medieval ass shipping price. No, that's one of those where it's almost certainly I bet you 10 to 1 it's a scam. Like, they'll actually send you the item, but they're hoping that you don't pay attention to the shipping, so that you think it's a fair price, and then they charge you the shipping, and then, yeah. Rip your wallet. They just stick their whole fist into your wallet, and they just, like, shuffle it around, and then your wallet is just lying there in tatters, and all your money is gone. Gotta do a whole pilgrimage. To get that item to you, they have to go through an entire Lord of the Rings trilogy. Oh yeah, you learn that was a very early lesson, is to factor in the ship. Hold the my friends, another target has come into line of sight. Greninja is on deck. At long last, the frog has made an appearance, and Pikachu also appears to have finally surfaced again. We are still looking for the tiny, angry T-Rex baby. Greninja is on the field. Let us go and get some frog legs. Looking at eBay while I've... I mean, when I was around that age, I was using eBay. I was using it to collect Godzilla figurines. I'm not kidding. I had to use eBay to get all the Godzilla figurines because they didn't sell any in the United States that actually were interesting. I had to use eBay to get the ones of the villains. It was the only way. I still have all of those figures too, by the way, but I probably, like, over the course of years, I probably collected, like, $1,500 worth. Okay. Oh my god. The frogs are just here. I genuinely have no idea how much the collection is worth, but I bet it's a lot. Frogs. Many frogs. Just so many frogs. Lots of frogs. All the frogs. Oops, all frogs. Many frogs, handle it. This is an amazing spawn. This is fantastic. We're gonna get a shiny frog here, guys. It's going to happen. We're gonna take Greninja off the list. And then we might be able to get Pikachu off the list as well here in a second. I never had any interest in that franchise, just so we're clear. Not once at any point in my life did that ever catch my eye. I was too busy Godzillaing. I don't think anybody knows what's going through their head at that age. You slapped a sped teacher. What the hell? That's like extremely unhinged. Like, why? What did they do? So why did you slap? How could you slap? You don't remember? That means it was something that, like, they had no reason to get slapped. You slapped them for no reason. Oh, man. What is it with y'all and slapping teachers? What is wrong with you two? What the hell? I'm just imagining you both going around assaulting teachers for no reason now. Some weird partners in crime thing. I don't know where I am. I don't know who I am. All I know is that I have to slap a teacher. You two just psychically linked and both, like, did a handshake and we're like, we're slapping a teacher today. Uh-oh. This is gonna be interesting for actually doing checks. No shinies yet. All right, back to resetting. My desk is also covered in like unpainted miniatures, by the way. This looks funny to me. Like, I wish you guys could see just the horde of little minis that are in front of my monitors. I got like this little guy sitting. I got tons of these. All these little alien critters just sitting in front of my monitors right now, so I can't put anything over here in front of my monitors. Four, five, six, seven. Yeah, so we're down to 7. We get Greninja, and then we're down to 6. Pikachu was in one of the other ones. Brings us down to 5. Let me just reset again and see until we find the Tyrant. The only thing that I ever got in trouble for in school, and even then I didn't really get in trouble, is I hid someone's phone one time because they left it in the open unlocked, and I was like, you gotta stop doing this. So I hid it away, and they freaked out and thought someone stole it, and it got the cop involved even. Like, where did they put this phone? Like, who stole the phone? It's like, no, it's just right here, guys. Like, he literally left it out in the open. He keeps doing this. That's the only thing I ever got in trouble for. Slapping a sped teacher or flashing the entire lunchroom? Why was Child Dolphy such a menace to society? That's like some Psycho Banana stuff. Like, what the heck were you doing? Flashing an entire cafeteria. That's pretty unhinged. That's pretty unhinged. I don't think we had anything like that ever happen. I don't think. Yeah, I never did anything. I don't know anybody who did anything like that. What did people actually ever get in trouble for? There was some weird stuff going on in one of the bathrooms at my high school. I remember that. I never was involved in it, and none of my friends were ever involved in it, but like, I can't remember. I think there was like an unspoken drug den in one of the bathrooms, and I'm pretty sure one of the years it got busted, and like, there was a huge hoopla about it. Incredibly clean and well-kept high school outside of that one singular incident. Also, that was like... That was like 14 years ago for me, just so we're clear. 14 years ago when I was back in high school. Private school used to go, oh my god, what the hell? What the hell? There should never be a window in a bathroom, in my opinion. The only time a window is acceptable in a bathroom is if it's in like an island, like a tropical island, then it's acceptable. In school as a kid, fought you over a computer and didn't even play on it. Honestly, I'm surprised that your school story doesn't begin with like an all-out war and like kids just absolutely socking each other. Did I just see? Wait, what is going on? Oh, no. I have to look over there every time then. Just getting chased by crackheads. What the? Or Infernal chasing the mice down. And yelling at the top of his lungs, get back here, boy. Or wait, no, it was come here, boy. Wasn't it come here, boy? Was it come here or get back here, boy? It was one of the two. Maybe it was come here, boy. I think it was come here, boy. Come here, boy. Imagine Infernal going after some kid back in school and yelling that at the top of his lungs. Like Kid Infernal just chasing someone down for this computer and be like, come here, boy. I feel like the teachers would have been rolling. I don't think they could have done anything. They would have been stun locked. Shat in a urinal? They just put a tarp over it. What the fuck? Getting chased through the woods by crackheads. Oh, getting really specific on going through the woods. Well, it's better to be going through woods than a cornfield, trust me. You could have been getting chased by crackheads through a cornfield. And as always, never run naked through a cornfield backwards. Words of advice from the Finnick. It's also really nice that we can actually just sit here and play this game and not have any weird resets or freezes or things happen. Like, this is really nice. This is really nice. People used to wipe their asses with corn. What the fuck? And you were on the side of a mountain. Man, that's like some Southern Missouri type thing going on there. Like, that's when you, like, somebody... Really? Really, bruh? Really, bruh? At least that time I was on a teleport screen. Just feel like in the distance, like when all of this is going on with like the crackheads chasing through the woods, you can just faintly hear a banjo just... Does anybody get that reference? Or are you all too young to know what that reference is from? Because even I was too young to actually see the movie that was from, but at least I understand the reference. Too young? Yeah, figured. I won't go in the backstory of that one. That's a long one to explain. Old movie, rednecks, banjo. Fill in the rest. You know what? I wish that I had a hammock right now. I wish I had a hammock. I wish I could be lying in the hammock. And I wish I could be sitting here playing this game while lying in said hammock. Banjo, she's dead. And then there's Kazooie. She's dead. What about a banana? Wow. Wow. Banjo's banana hammock. This is what happens when, like, exhaustion settles in and, like, chaos unfolds as the rules just kind of break down and society just gets out of control. That's what happens here. That's where we're at. I just gave a ball to the world for no reason. And that time I'm rolling. Awesome, great. We are starting to break down in terms of mental functions. We are going downhill. It will not be long before we hit rock bottom. How much time do I have before this? No, we got tons of time. Oh, keep resetting for a shiny frog. We just need one shiny frog. It doesn't matter if it's Frogadier or Greninja. Either of them work in this situation. I didn't check to see what's on top of this building in front of me. Still no shiny frog. Ah, crap. Make me hydrate. I'm actually almost out of water. I'm getting really close to being out of water. Oh my gosh. We're at the point now where the music has given up on life. Oh, nope, it's back. All I had to do was complain. Does anybody know off the top of their head which day is Pokemon Day? Is that the 27th or something? What day is that? What's Pokemon Day? Which day? I need someone to either tell me off the top of their head or Google it really quick. We need information, because hypothetically, this year should be the announcement for the next generation of Pokemon games. Hypothetically. Also, hasn't it been now like 3 years since Scarlet and Violet came out? Or is it 4 years now? What? Come on! What the hell? Okay, well, we are completely done with the Star You, Star Me line now. Google says it's the 27th. Soon. So what is that? That's not quite a week out yet. What date is that? Let me see if I can pull up the calendar on my phone real quick. That is next Friday. I think we need to be paying really close attention to social media on this Friday. Yeah, this Friday, the 20th, we need to be paying very close attention. And see what announcements start dropping, because there's a really good chance the next big announcement's on the 27th. So maybe soon we'll get some starter information for the next round of starters is. Maybe we can get another Fox starter, because one wasn't enough. Wait, you know what? Why haven't we gotten a Tanuki yet? Why isn't there a Tanuki Pokemon? I just realized that. We need a Tanuki starter. And it needs to be a grass type, and it needs to have a little leaf on its head. You know, as Tanukis do. In Japanese folklore. Real talk, though, what do we want from the next round of starters? Like, what do we want the next set of starters to be inspired by? Or, like, adopt, like, the appearance of? Like, what are we thinking? What do the next starters need to be? Probably a snake, right? Like, we need a snake starter of some kind. They've never done a snake. They've never done a sneaky snake. The concept of creatures that start on 4 legs. And then have all of them be standing on 2 legs by the time they finish fully evolving. Too late. Wish granted, all Pokemon going forward will start on 4 legs and stand on 2 by the time they evolve. The monkey's paw curls. Wish granted. Omnitrix. Okay, there's a alpha next to me. That's awesome. Hashtag angry frog. Come on, man. I just need 1 frog. Just 1 frog. Excuse me, sir. Can I please have a frog, please? Just 1 frog. That's all I need. Just 1 frog. So, for Sword and Shield, they did the standard... Well, not standard. I guess all the things that Britain is kind of known for. Soccer, punk rock, and spy movies. And then Scarlet and Violet kind of went after some of the more Spanish-themed things. So if it's like let's say the next... I guess it depends on where the next Pokemon game is set in. There's been no rumors about where it's set that I've heard yet. Wouldn't shock me if it was India, though, because if they've already made Cufant and kind of hinted at that happening at some point. Trying to think of like what else could be in, like, maybe if they did Canada. Maybe if they did Canada, one of the starters would be a beaver Pokemon. It's Australia and all the Pokemon are SCPs. They ditch the fire, water, grass starters, and instead it just becomes poison, poison, and poison. It's oops, all poison types as the starters for the Australia generation. The professor is this guy who lives in the outback, and his name definitely doesn't sound like Steve Irwin. You meet him by like running into him wrestling a Pokemon. Like you run into him wrestling a Feraligatr and winning. The press like, oi, crikey. You look like you need a Pokemon there, mate. Here, have one of these. One of these bad boys will keep you safe out here in the outback. Tree Furwin. Why don't you go on then and take this there Pokedex and go out there and get you some Pokemon? That turned into a different accent by the end of it. That went from Australian to something else, and I don't know what the something else was, I'll be honest. Genuinely no idea what it devolved into there. It like went... You're turning... Oh, that's what that accent was. No, definitely not. Don't know what the hell you're talking about. Gay Australian man. Like, crikey. Just keeps going further and further and further downhill. We've passed the point of sanity and we're steadily losing more sanity as we follow into the pit. It feels genuinely like I've been up for almost 48 hours. I feel like I've been awake for more than 24 hours. I feel like I'm going on 48 right now. Like, I feel awful. I feel terrible. It's bad right now, folks. It's gonna get worse before this night is over. Things are gonna happen in this stream and I'm gonna have no control over them. I'm distracted by my webcam. I just started looking at my image in the webcam. It really does look like I got a haircut, huh? You know why that is? I think it's a lighting change. I think the lighting change has happened. And I think it's making stuff shine more than it used to. You can see my forehead. You can see my whole forehead. We can just zoom in directly on the forehead. Webcam, apply it directly to the forehead. Okay, we're out of time in this one. We are not getting Greninja inside this one, unfortunately. We're gonna get out of here. Your genius is showing. Duh. Nope. No shiny frog. Unfortunate. Let's see if we can knock out the Pikachu at least. We did get 2 Starmie, so we got that going for us, which is nice, I think. Plitcha. Plitcha. Hello. I think that's, yeah, there it is, right there. Time to go time to go shove our face in this hole. You heard me. Commencing the shoving of the face. God dang it. No, enough. Be gone. Get out of here. Be deleted. Stupid bots. Their existence annoys me. Okay, so Pichu is in range of the teleport spawn. That's good. Pichu's in range. What else is in range? Mareep is in range. Shape. Bam! That sounds like Pichu. I think there's Pichu at the top of that building. It is hard to tell. Toxel's over here. I don't think we actually need any Toxel. I'm pretty sure we're done with Toxel. Unless I want to get like the amped up one and the low key one. I think that's what it's called, is low key. All right, there are in fact Pichu on top of this building. Well, we know what time it is. Time to continue with the resets. Let's do this. YOLO. Off and away we go. High key and low key as hell. Wait, you know what? I wonder if we can find, while I'm sitting here thinking about it, let me see if I can actually Google something on my phone and multitask. Hang on, because I want to look and see if I can find... Oh, no, don't leave. I want to find that production schedule leak for Pokemon. That bot at one point was a real person. That doesn't shock me. I feel like most of the bots are, right? A huge chunk of them. Hang on a second. I'm like multitasking. I'm trying to figure out. Yeah, Generation 10 is supposed to come out this year. It's Southeast Asia. Oh, it's the Philippines. It's based on the Philippines. Okay. Yeah, the AI killed that guy and took his account. He's dead. When was the last time that account was active? When was the last time it was a real person? How about that? Was Pichu a regular level up evolution, or was this a friendship level up evolution? I don't remember. I checked this sheep first because it's easy to tell from a distance. I don't want to be friends with Pichu. Pichu's not my friend! Yeah, I don't like the existence of friendship. I think friendship should just be deleted from existence, and there should be no friendship. It should just be oops, all enemies. No more friends. Now everybody is an enemy. Good luck. This is what triggers real life battle royale. You're dropped in the middle of city with 50 other strangers. Everybody is out to kill you. Good luck. You spawn in and open a gray package. Inside is a spoon. That's your weapon. You get a spoon. Your enemy opened a gold package. They pulled out an AK-47. The bot has been banned from Twitch. Rest in peace, that dude and his account. I'm amazed at how fast they ban these things. They just have to absolutely get like spammed all at once with these reports and just instant action. I bet you 10 to 1 it's the Twitch bot banning the bot. So, you know, it's kind of like it's Robot Wars. Oops. The robots are fighting again. Also, it's kind of depressing. I'm sitting here. I had Discord open to direct messages so I could see Dolphy's message. But I'm sitting here and I'm looking back through at all these other people that messaged me a long time ago back when I played WoW. And it's like none of these people have been active ever since. When the WoW thing stopped, everybody else stopped. Everybody disappeared. All these poor people who have ceased to exist. Everybody's dead. All my friends are dead. Wait. That Pichu looks different. Oh my god. Guys, I did it. I could tell from a distance it was a shiny Pichu. I did it. Are you proud of me?
Daddy, are you proud of me yet? Father, have I made you proud?
Dragonite, I need you to like earthquake. Thank you. All right, so we are done with Pikachu when we evolve this thing. Another one has. I wanted to say. I wanted to say another one bites the dust, and I kid you not, in my head, my brain translated to another one shits the bed. So I'm just gonna leave you with that. That's what we're gonna do when we finish something. We're never gonna say another one bites the dust. We're just gonna be like, ah yes, another one is shit the bed. Amazing, we've done it. Sir, a second Pokemon has shit the bed. Another one rides the bus. Hey Dragonite, can you not be stupid? Is that possible for you? There we go. There we go. There we go. Excellent. I just have to destroy 2 more Pokeballs. Destroy the balls. Hoorah! Destroy the balls. I have to find one more ball. My friends, I am missing a ball. Has anyone seen the ball? Ah, I see the ball. The ball's been found. It's huge. Clearly, it's been missing for some time. All right, so we get this ball, we leave, reset, and find something else. Easy peasy. Oh, there's the ball. That was very easy. Definitely easy peasy. Now the problem is I have to figure out how the heck to get back up there. Is this teleporter here by chance? No, it sure ain't. Oh, yes it is. Never mind. It's on the next level. Oh, of course, there was one right here too. Awesome. Boom. Okay. I wonder if there's a way to easily gain friendship in this game, or if it's something I'm going to have to grind out. genuinely don't know. Well, I'm not gonna mark Pikachu until we evolve it. I know I marked Steelix and Scizor when we haven't evolved them yet, but I don't have the ability to evolve them on demand. That tower is still destroyed. Like, you would think they would have fixed it by now, but I guess they just want to leave a landmark to all their mistakes. And this is our city's tower. Why does it look like a piece of shit? Because it turned into a giant monster and tried to kill us. Neat. No. 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 I'm pretty sure I have 2 Nickit now, so I don't need that one. No. Slay. When I get really tired and loopy like this, I start pulling out all the voices unintentionally. You'll hear every single voice that I'm capable of doing probably before the night's over. Whether I want to do the voice or not, I may be just compelled to do it at some point. So, it's gonna be a wild ride. Oh, hey, look, Flamigo is back. Thank God. Oh, we love our boy Flamigo. Everybody loves Flamigo. What a great Pokemon. Definitely not a tremendous, colossal... Never mind. Flamigo sucks! Got the CA construction worker came in voice out. What the hell was the main dude's name? The guy who was like in charge of the whole thing? What, it was like Tarragon or something? Tarragon and his band of merry men? What the hell is... What is that? Is that a Tinkaton? I think that one on the left is Tinkaton. That's a weird looking silhouette. Grumpig and Spoink. Wow, we're getting really unlucky. I don't need any of these. None of these are showing what I need. They're all just flipping me the bird. They're all birding my flip. Excuse me, sir. Where have you hidden the Pokemon I need? I'm looking for some mysterious Pokemon that sparkle. Please, sir. Can I just have a few? I need 1 or 2, and then I'm good. That's a Mr. Rhyme. Glaceon, haven't seen that one yet. That's curious. Garbage, 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 garbage. Still garbage, just like it was earlier when I looked at it. Reset again. Wow, this is crazy. This is like the 4th time we've reset and we still haven't seen one we need. Those are not the shinies I'm looking for. I need a Delibird. No Kangaskhan, so that's dead to me. I don't need that one. Thank you very much. Don't need anything in there. Thank you very much. Don't need any of those. Thank you very much. Screw you. Screw you. Your mom's a hoe. You're dumb. You're stupid. Your mom's also a hoe. Well, yep, nothing there. Resetting again. It's really becoming the case that finding the Pokemon I need is going to be much tougher than getting the shinies. Also imagine going up to a Pokemon and just being like, yeah, your mom's a hoe. I can multitask. Let's multitask this. All right, we're rehydrating. Oh, Pupitar. Okay. Something has finally appeared. If target is locked. Sir, a Pupitar has hit the map. We have a target. It's locked in. Deploying now. Gonna go kick it in the teeth. Moving in. Block off the surrounding streets. Don't let him escape. We're gonna clock him in the face. Prepare to engage. Make sure to shoot the suspect immediately upon seeing him. No mercy. Shoot first. Don't bother asking questions. Where the heck is the portal? It is up there, I guess. You know, if this next major Pokemon game, it's titled Wind and Waves, does that mean that there's a chance one of the starters may actually be fully aquatic instead of like some kind of amphibious thing? Are we actually going to have like a sea serpent or a fish? Is that possible? Are we going to have a fish? A fish?
Fish.
It wouldn't surprise me if in the starter trio we just straight up have a fish and a bird. And then the other one's like a turtle or something. Here's a fish, a bird, and a turtle. Oh, god damn it. Oh, god damn it. They're in front of me. What? The other one isn't real. What do you mean? What other one? What the hell are you talking about? Why does everything in here want to kill me? What? There's no third start. It's just two starters. Pick one of these two. Oops, it's Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee all over again. Oh my god, the third one's just Magikarp. Masuda was like, they don't like our starters anymore. We'll show them. Give them Magikarp. Did I just imagine? Yeah, I did. Okay. I saw a Pupitar and I thought for a second that it was purple and I was like, wait a minute. Wait a goddamn minute here. Wind and waves. Yo, what if it's like one of the major mechanics in this is surfing and flying? Like right out the gate. Imagine if surfing is a major mechanic. Oh my god, we're gonna get oops, too much water again from IGN. IGN's gonna hate it. They're gonna be like, there's so much water in this game. I can't do this.
There's too much water in this Pokemon game. How am I supposed to play? My Pokemon are drowning when I throw them out. Somebody help me. Clearly this game is bad because I can't drown my Pokemon.
More unhinged takes from your local IGN reviewer. I forgot about this. There was actually a time in my life where I wanted to try to do video game reviewing. I remember writing up a ton of reviews for different games and like trying to be like really critical with them all and everything, but they didn't go anywhere, obviously, just because I didn't send it anywhere. I forgot about that, honestly. That was a long time ago. Oh my god. Something's attacking us.
We've been engaged.
Duck and weave. Weave and dodge. Quickly.
To the Batmobile.
What? What? Oh my god, there's a shiny Leiron. There's a shiny Leiron. I saw it for a split second. So there's one shiny already on this map that we are going to have to make sure to get. Shiny Leiron. Actually, you know what? It's pronounced Laren, isn't it? I've been pronouncing it Leiron my whole entire life, and I literally just now realized I think it's supposed to be Laren. Shiny Leroy. It's pronounced Aaron. Shiny Aaron. I like Shiny Leroy. When we catch it, I think I'm going to rename it to Leroy just because I think that's kind of funny.
This is my favorite Pokemon. His name is Leroy Jenkins.
The Leiron just gets thrown out and it just says its name real loud and just charges it and dies immediately. Just like the real Leroy Jenkins.
Alright, boys, time's up. Let's do this. Leroy Jenkins!
Oh my god, he just ran in. Oh my god, save him, chum. Stick to the plan. Stick to the plan. Oh my god, stick to the plan. God, that was a classic video. I'm sure that all sounds entirely insane, but that was like one of the first viral videos back in the day. Was Leroy Jenkins. Please, for the love of God, tell me that you two are aware of Leroy Jenkins.
Leroy!
At least I have chicken. Dude was happy to have chicken. Hey guys, I think there's a shiny on screen. I think there's a shiny on screen. Who isn't aware of Leroy? Young people. What? Will you get in the ball, you little bugger? About to... Okay, we got the shiny Larry. Good old Leroy has been acquired. Okay, now who's pissed at me? Use the catch window. Don't mind if I do. Catch Pokemon undetected. That's going to take a second. Okay, you may be familiar with Leroy, but are you familiar with more dots? More dots, mini dots. Handle it. What is this thing's problem? Get in the ball. There we go. Mini dots. We're gonna hit it very fast and very hard. Hit it like you mean it. Okay, more dots, more dots, more dots. Okay, stop dots. Now you're going to DPS very, very slowly. And by slow, I mean fucking slow. Watch the tail. Why do I have all of this memorized? Like, I have so much useless information that just is embedded in my head. Like, I could have I didn't have the ability to learn a foreign language when I would have really liked to have been able to have learned Japanese or something like that. But I have the entirety of the More Dots video memorized by heart. I hate myself. Where the hell's the golden ball? Door stuck. Door stuck. What? Why is the door stuck? What do you mean the door is stuck? Why is the door stuck? What are we talking about? What is this meme that I'm not familiar with? How about a sneeze? I might have seen it, I'm just not remembering it off the top of my head. What do you mean door stuck? I'm jumping off the building. Okay, we need to reset. There was nothing else out here. It was literally just that. So that's off the list now. We're done with T-Tar. So T-Tar is done and Pikachu is done as well. We just have to evolve them. So it's Kangaskhan, Delibird, Dragalge, Greninja, and Tyrunt we are trying to find. Okay, even Infernal is aware of whatever this is that I'm not familiar with. What am I missing? What do you mean door stuck? What do you mean door stuck? What is door stuck? I don't remember this. I don't remember. Oh my god, I've never seen this. Wait, the hell? I've never actually seen this.
Interior like suicide, wrist rags, acted exercise. This could be your phys ed. Cheat on your man, homie. I tried to sneak through the door, man. Can't make it. Can't make it. The shit's stuck. Out of my way, son. Door stuck. Door stuck. Please. I'm begging you. We're dead. You're a genuine dick sucker.
They call him a genuine dick sucker and they died. I've never actually seen that before. Door stuck. Door stuck. We're gonna die. Genuine dick sucker. Oh my god. That is funny as hell. That is definitely some early 2000s energy. Holy shit. That would have been gold back in high school. Wow. That's funny. Of course, now it's Oops All Larvitar. Door stuck. Door stuck. Genuine dick sucker. I'm gonna use that on one of my friends. I use that on one of them at some point. That's a good one. Great, now my nose is running. Oh man, that was funny. I really needed that. Oh man. Genuine dick sucker. Okay, I'm good now. Door stuck. I didn't expect that to be so incredibly funny still. Like, it's one of those things where, like, I was looking at it, it's like, this is something I would have laughed at in high school, I guarantee it. I'll go ahead and watch it and see. Nope, still just as probably amusing to me now as it would have been back then. Man called him a genuine dick sucker. It's the fact he put the genuine in front of it that made it really funny. Not just a dick sucker, a genuine one. That's a 10 out of 10 right there. It is 100% bona fide. Yeehaw. Where did all the Dragalge go? Like, I saw tons of these like 2 weeks ago, and now there are none. Same with Tyrunt. Where did they go? Where's Kangaskhan or Delibird? I know that like they have the little symbol under them, so I can look at the symbol and assume instantly that what I need isn't there, but I'm still looking just because I'm curious. I like window shopping. An imitation. A fake. It's not fool's gold, it's fool's dick sucker. No, no, no. 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 Okay, this is not going well. We spent more time at this bench tonight, it feels like, than anywhere else. This bench is slowly becoming our friend. Is that a Porygon? What the hell? I didn't know Porygon could spawn in these. Ha! 2 of them. Amazing. Da, 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 da. This is not going very well. I'm gonna go ahead and put check marks on the other 2. Da, da, da. Okay, so now we know the ones that we don't even need to look at. Like, we 100% know that we have the ability to evolve them. We can just forget about them. Oh my gosh. Oh, my homie. Where's the delivery bird gone? That thing was showing up a ton, and now he's just, like, ceased to exist. Delibird's dead. Delibird's dead. Delibird's dead. Oh no, he's dead. Oh my god, he's dead. Delibird's dead. Delibird's dead. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. Right as I start singing about Delibird being dead, a Delibird popped up. A Delibird popped up. You let him through. All caps. Don't yell at me. I'm too busy admiring this Delibird. And Fertile was like, let there be imitation dick sucker. It's like shadow boxing. You're like pretending the whole time. All right. Where is this portal? Excuse me, sir. I'm looking for a portal. Will you all get the hell out of my way? I need a portal. Excuse me, sir. There's a portal behind you. You seem oddly calm for there being a portal right behind you. It's right fucking there. Oh my god. We're going into the hole. Everybody grab your ass cheeks. We're going in. Oh god. Oh golly. Oh gosh. Oh my. We're going down the tunnel. And we're here. Show me some delivery bird. Nope, those are peasants. We don't need peasants. We need a delivery bird. Oh, this is not good. Oh, this is not good at all. Oh, no. We're in trouble. Oh, hell. Oh, heck. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Guys, I think I lost my mind. I think I just cracked. I think I just hit my cracking point. I don't think that we're going to be able to hunt Delibird here. I think this is a bust because this is impossible to spawn in if you can't portal reset. And I can't portal reset this. Unless we get stupidly lucky and it just happens to turn shiny by me looking at it, I don't think it's happening. I don't think that we can do it on this one. I think we're in bad spots. Catch flying type Pokemon. I have to catch the Delibird. We must catch the Delibird. We must think like the Delibird. We must catch the Delibird. Stop attacking me! I can't even see you! The hell, man? The problem is we don't even need the Mr. Mimes. It's possible that we can reset on these Delibirds, so... Gosh dang it, they're all running away because I couldn't sneak past them. Well, this probably might have worked. All the Delibird have taken themselves out because they got spooked and ran away because I had no choice but to run through them to be able to get over here. Hooray. Well, let's go catch the other Delibird, I guess. So we can catch the other one and then wait for these to respawn, and then theoretically we might be able to do something, but I think this is going to be a bust. Oh god, they're really hard to catch. That's not good. I say as I accidentally get one. Okay, this bonus is not happening. These are going to be way too difficult to get. Shoot. Man, we're not even gonna be able to get the golden ball. This is just gonna be a waste. I think we're gonna have to bail because I don't want to sit here and wait for these things to respawn. All right. I don't believe in sunk cost. We're out. I don't believe in sunk cost. I think this is a waste of time to stay here in this one. This is a really bad roll. All right, Delibird is gonna have to wait a little bit longer. Go back to the meme of saying that Delibird's dead. Delibird is dead. Totodile. Amara. We keep getting the wrong fossil. Wrong fossil keeps showing up. Wait, which one is this one? Wait, where was that fossil at? Hang on. It's ice. Okay, yeah, definitely no chance that there's a Tyrant hidden in there. Okay. Back to resetting. Let's kill some time. See if we get lucky on this one. Maybe we can get a decent roll on this. Well, so far it's looking like a bust. It is Yes? Yes. Or reset again. My whole life has just turned into reset. Oops, all resets. That's what the stream has become. Oops, all resets. No. Yo! Alright, we have a hit. Tyrant has been found. Tyrant has resurfaced. Runt is on the menu, boys. Runt is on the menu. It is gonna be in a weird spot. Okay, got it. Tyrant. Man, I started laughing at that. That thing got me laughing, and now my nose won't stop running, so, great. For some reason, me laughing made my nose just go full ballistic mode. Amazing. I really hope that this is in range. I'd really like to go ahead and evolve the Tyrant, which I can't do until we get the second one, so fingers crossed. Wow, getting to this portal is a pain in the ass. This portal is in a terrible spot. Was it on the ground or on the roof? It says medium. I'm not gonna risk one of the big ones. Cornhole? Cornhole? Why cornhole? Why are we cornholing? What do you mean cornhole? Why cornhole? This isn't a cornhole. This is not a cornhole. Oh, this is not good. Yes, he's not a good. This is not a good sign. He's not good. Better not good. Oh, come on! Is it Oops All Onyx? This was entirely unexpected. Yo, there it is. It's over here. It is completely surrounded by walls. That's cool. That's just neat. Oh man, how cool is that? Oh, this is terrible. What do you mean? Where am I supposed to go? Bites me vigorously. Go ahead. Feel free to nibble. Forgot you were gonna play Mario Kart. Got too distracted by the resets. Oops, all resets. Mario just left. Mario was done with this bullshit. Mario said hasta la bye-bye and just went poof. He dipped out and he didn't pay child support. He just vanished. He said, "Oh no, thank you for playing my game," and then left. Thank you so much for playing my game. Bye-bye. It was the Ouija all along. I don't see any Luigi. It's ironic that wait, that will do it. That will reset it, I think. Hold the hell up. Everybody, nobody move. Nobody move. All right, memorize the location of the tyrant. I think this is just barely in range to do this reset. I think that did reset it. Let's do it again. I think their positions all changed. I'm pretty sure this is doing it. They are resetting. No, they're not. That one's still over there. Damn it. Got so far, but in the end, it didn't even matter. Sad. Yeah, this is a bust. Nothing I can do with this. Trying to do this would take an immensely long time. Therefore, we're not going to bother with it. We're just going to reset and go somewhere else and hope that we get a better roll. Unfortunate. But oh well. Again, I would rather admit defeat on something and leave than sit here and try to force something that's very clearly not going to happen. Oops, wrong one. That still worked. I was not expecting that. Okay, now we just need one of those binocle. And I will continue to pronounce it binocle because I think that's funnier than binocle. Mario Kart's absolutely going to make you rage. What are you talking about? Mario's ready to dish out some harsh justice. And by that I mean some BS with some stars and other nonsense. Alright, well, where's the gold ball? We search for gold bar and then... Bar? Gold ball and then we leave. English is hard sometimes. Mirror knockout tier. Have fun with that. Good luck. May the force be with you. It's not here. Where's this golden ball? I won't have fun. There's not sufficient space to continue recording. Oh no, what a shame. I can't record anymore. Oh no. Well, shucky darns. I guess that's it. I don't know why I still record when I stream, since I'm not doing YouTube stuff. There's not much of a point. Where the hell is this golden ball? Oh my god. Alright. Alright, let's leave. Alright, admit defeat on that one. That could have been amazing, but alas, it sucked. Oh, yo, Dragalge is here. Ah, God, but it's in a level 4. Dragalge. I guess we could go for Dragalge and see if we can get that knocked out. It's in a 4, though. It's probably still worth going for. Knocking it out is still, I mean, another one knocked out. Take it out, and then there's really only 4 that we need to get. We still haven't seen a Kangaskhan. We've only seen 1 Kangaskhan the entire time that we've been doing this, I think. Landed on top of a Garbodor. Poor guy. Time to venture back into Hoopa's hole. Going all the way down. Bring a rope. Oh god, it's Drampa. Drampa, Avalugg. Anything else in range? Noivern, Noibat. Various other things. Where's the Dragalge? Wow. What in the blazes is going on? Okay, bye. I hear an angry bat. Let's see if there's anything over here by chance. Catch 6 species of Pokemon? Oh, fine. Yo, wow, we got the Avalugg. Why is Pupitar in here? Let's get Larvitar knocked out, maybe. Okay, we got Pupitar, so we only need to catch 2 more. Okay, it told me there was a Dragalge in here. There's seemingly no Dragalge. I do not have any idea why it said there's a Dragalge in here when there's very clearly no Dragalge. Oh my god, it is here. Is that in range? Knockout is such BS. Have you played it online yet? Oh, you need to play it online. You're missing out on the fun. I don't think these guys are in reset range. I don't think they're in reset range. I think this is another bad one. Scrap. Scrap. I need somebody. Scrap. Not just anybody. Scrap. Oh, there's the ball. Well, let's grab the ball and leave. Wrong. Wrong. How do I get over there? Wrong. Wow. Well, that works. Yeah, there's a chance that teleporter right there might have... Nah, it wouldn't have. It'd still be in range. This one's just chock full of Pokemon. This is crazy. And balls. There's like a ton of balls in here. There's a lot of balls. All right, we're out. Back to resetting. Man, we were doing good there when the stream started, and now it's just falling off. We're in the pits. How many balls have I wasted? 5. That's not as bad as usual when I check this guy. No. 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 Your mom. Your brother. Your father. Your sister. Your cousin. Your uncle. Nothing. Nope. Dud. Full round of duds. Watch grown man slowly lose mind while shiny hunting. How far will he go? Nobody knows. No. No. That's probably a no. Nope. 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 That's all no's. That's oops all no's. Another reset. Oh my god. I didn't realize how bad this would be when we would get down to the last few. Trying to find a portal that actually spawns one of the 4 that we need, or one of the 5. Man, we're not even down to 4 yet. We have 5 that we could roll. That would be great. And we're not even rolling any of them. When we're going for the last one, this is going to really suck. This is another dud. Like, there's stuff in some of these that I would shiny hunt just for completing the living decks, but none of these are ones that we need for this challenge, so I'm ignoring their existence. Nope. Yo! We got a hit. Alright, we finally got a big hit. We really need that to not be a dud. It's a small hyperspace zone. There is a 50-50 chance it's a dud. 50% chance it's a dud, 50% chance it's exactly what we need. That one might have a Tyrant in it. Okay, that's a big one. We are gonna go make more donuts, because, you know, donuts. Donuts make the world go round, and sometimes they make things sparkle. Man, I don't want to make any of the shiny donuts yet because I still haven't figured out the reset methods. So I'm not gonna waste any of those. I'll waste one of those. I'll waste 2 of those and 2 of these. I need to get this as high as I can. It needs to be pretty robust. Is that not quite? Can I throw anything bigger into this and not suffer too much? Oh, that'll work. All right, we made a blue donut with a little swirl on it. I like that the graphics are for the donuts are definitely something I could have made back in college. When I was doing Adobe Illustrator, like, I already know how I would have made that graphic. Like, that graphic would be easy to do. Alright, let's go see if we can finally get a Kangaskhan. I really want to get Kangaskhan knocked out. I don't want to do I don't want to think about the Kangaskhan anymore. Like, this is... I need this for my living decks, and this has just been refusing to show up. Oh no, there's a gate in the way. It is on the other side. Okay, that's good. It's over here. It is on the roof. On the roof. Why? Something to drink? Yeah, here, have a max revive. Brother, can I just use the freaking thing? Thank you. One of Tarragon's merry men. Okay, bye. Just give me the teleporter. Where's the portal? Show me the Kangaskhan. There it is. 7 minutes. 7 minutes to find a Kangaskhan, and hopefully it is actually in range of the portal so we can just portal reset. And then we don't have to roll the dice on having a good spawn. Okay, it's in the sewers. We're in the middle. I see Pidgeots. Or Pidgeotos. Oh, we're right next to Kangaskhan. We are next to the Kangaskhan. Okay, we are in business. Hey, thanks. What a homie. And Kecleon is over here. Okay, yep, let's do this. We got a live one. We have a possibility here. There's only 3 Kangaskhan, though, so we're going to have to sit here and reset for a while unless we just get really lucky really fast. Oh, man. Let's see, what time is it? It's almost 10. No! No! Damn it! Ah, I was looking at the wrong God, I hate that. Man, I hate it when it does that. Oh, God, that's so unfortunate. We could have gotten Kangaskhan done there. I could have stopped thinking about that. Gosh dang it, Infernal. No, there's already sand in the moon. You don't have to kick more sand into it. Gosh dang it. I hate it when I do that. It's so easy to accidentally do that and leave when you're doing the Dolphy 3-star the knockout tour. How nice. Congratulations. I'm going to sit here and mire and just like wallow in my own misery. Back to resetting and looking for another one. Now there's some salt too. Yeah, there's definitely plenty of salt now. The salt is thick. Like, it's just taking us so long to even find a portal that's worth resetting in, and then like I accidentally leave when we find one. And it had to be the Kangaskhan, the one that we're just not finding. We've at least seen all of the others at some point, even if they were failures. That was the first time we've had a Kangaskhan. Ugh. I was getting ready to say that I don't know how much longer I can keep going for. Oh my god! Well, there's another one. Another bot has managed to find a way around the filter. He's banned. He's unbanned. He's banned. He's reported. He's banned. It's like the bot got pushed into a revolving door and was stuck in there for a minute and then just finally got flung out. Like, oh god, what's happening to me? Out the door. Out the door. Back in the door. Out the door. Back in the door. Garbodor. Yep. Another viewer link to add to the growing list of annoying websites that I wish the bots would go away with. At least the stupid things where they come in like, we're a person that we want to make art for you. Please hire us so we can make you art. At least those have gone away. I haven't seen one of those in months. May have been blacklisted, but I don't think so. I think they might just be gone. I hope. I hate those parasites. Bots banned from Twitch? Good. Needs to be taken out back and buried in a shallow grave. That one was instant. It must have already been like flagged from something else. There's a Delibird. So like the little bit of reporting was enough to just send it over the edge. This has sparted him right off. Oh, the Kangaskhan's back instantly. Oh, thank God. There's two of them. Delibird and Kangaskhan both are here. All right, Salty run back immediately on the Kangaskhan. Back to the Kangaskhan. We're gonna do it for real this time. This time we're locked in. We're locked in, we're loaded, we're ready for combat. Swan Dive. Alright, we saw there was a Kangaskhan on this one 100%. It changed? No, that's the Kangaskhan. I didn't realize there were two of them over here. So one has Drampon, the other has Kangaskhan. Email the instantly. Swan Dive. Why is this on the back of a newsstand? All right, in the hole. Yeet. Pack spammed you after you got blue cell. The game just said denied. You're not winning this Mario Kart race. Yo, Zach, what up? I just saw the message. Oh, no. Man, this is gonna be a bust. This is not gonna work. Yeah, the Kangaskhan's are. There's so many Kangaskhan's, but they're too far away. Oh my God, there's so many of them. Why? Why can't the portal be over here somewhere? I don't think I can reset Kangaskhan through the wall here. I don't think it reaches. Like, there's a chance, but I think this is a dud. I need to... Okay, use the catch window. Let's eliminate all of these stupid Furfrou. Yeah, we're just eliminating all of these. Make hot dog. Yeah, we're just gonna make a bunch of hot dogs out of these Furfrou because we don't need them. What a terrible spawn. Like, this is what we needed for a Kangaskhan spawn, but like, they're all in the wrong spots. I need these Pidgeotos to also cease to exist. Bow, bow, bow. I don't have a good rock type for this. No rock, no electricity, no real way to take these flyers out other than just slowly beat them down. Let's see what we can do. I'm gonna try to do something with this. Oh my God, that Kangaskhan is in my way. Oh, for God's sakes. All right. I'm just going to reset and run back every single time. This is going to be extremely ineffective, but it's the best that we can do. Oh my god, come on. Thank you. We're gonna limp this one out. This is the worst that it could have possibly been. Like I said, if that portal had just been somewhere over here, this is what we've been looking for Kangaskhan. Like, this exact layout is what we needed. The portal is in the worst spot imaginable, and there's no teleporter in here, so rest in peace. I'm near positive this teleporter does not have range to reach all the way over there. I'm pretty sure. Why did the AI get so many items? Rubber band. To keep it fair, the capital F. Because the game is rigged, exactly. It's the only way to keep the AI competitive with you. Why is there no restart button? Dolphy is having a wonderful time. Dolphy is really enjoying this game of Mario Kart that they have trapped themselves in. I am pretty sure that this does not reach. Let me just do a couple of resets on the teleporter and just see if maybe those 4 are in range of this. Because I want to say that, like... I want to say that it was in range from memory from something else that we were testing. Because I want to say I remember seeing Hone Edge popping up in there a lot. How's my day? My day is lukewarm at best. And I'm exhausted. And I've been falling asleep at the wheel. I have been like... Some of the stuff that... Gosh dang it, Infernal. Tonight's been a wild night. Like, just from me being overly tired. So, yeah. I'm functioning with half a brain. How is that different than usual? Well, usually at least I pretend I have half a brain. I can't even pretend tonight. Anyway, how's your day? On that note, how's your day? Hopefully not nearly as exhausting or long. Alright, so I knew none of those would be... Any chance, anything? It's no way to tell if it was working or not, so I'm going to pretend that it wasn't working, because it probably wasn't working. So when we get out of here, we'll go check the Delibird spawn and see if maybe we get a little bit luckier over there. It's unfortunate. It's really, really annoying that this Kangaskhan spawn didn't work out. It was so close to being perfect. It was so close to being perfect. All right, that is, we'll take that. Oh, come on, the Furfrou have respawned. Probably means these Pidgeotto are going to spawn here in a second, too. There's no point in killing them. We're going to try to eke something out here. I think by the time we get to the end of this, we'll probably have seen a few hundred Kangaskhan, which is a decent stab at seeing a shiny spawn, but definitely unlikely still. Even a few hundred still falls in the unlikely category, which is unfortunate. Are you kidding me? Why? 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 Like, come on, man. I came in here for a Kangaskhan and a random Furfrou was like, I'm gonna go shiny now. Like, cool. That's awesome. Thanks. I appreciate it, game. That's really what I needed in my life, was a shiny Furfrou to add to the other ones I already have. Definitely not the shiny Kangaskhan that I need specifically for this challenge so we can complete the Kangaskhan objective. And now Pidgeotto is gonna waste all of my time because Pidgeotto is a... should have been deleted from the game a long time ago because Pidgeotto is lame. Goodbye, delete him. Good grief. Dolphy is having a wonderful time in that Mario Kart. I can't believe that Furfrou went shiny. That was basically just a random full odd spawn. I mean, technically they all are, but I mean, like, that one was like, I wasn't even trying for it. That was the first time it had respawned since I deleted them. Oh my god, go away! That was not the button I meant to press. Stop it! I'm in the middle of fighting for my life with these stupid birds. Oh, good grief. Now everything is getting aggro. And this stupid bird will just not die. Why am I not using Stone Edge? Oh my god, it's still not dying. There we go. What an awful time for that to spawn. An alpha. That almost looked like there was a shiny there for a second. Cannot believe we got a shiny Furfrou of all things. A shiny Furfrou. And this stupid Pidgeotto is still ruining my life. Because Pidgeotto for some reason. Do I like Mario Kart? I mean, I was playing it on stream there for a while, if you recall. So I'd say yeah. I like Knockout specifically. Knockout was the mode that I really liked. I wasn't too much of a fan of the Grand Prix Online. But the Knockout mode I was really digging. We're not, you know what's gonna happen is we're gonna run out of calories right before we see the shiny. We're gonna see the shiny, it's gonna sparkle, and my calories are gonna run out. Nope. Didn't even get a chance to see it. Thanks, game. Well, that's obnoxious. God, that could have been so good if it had just spawned somewhere else. If the portal had just landed us somewhere else. That's all it would have taken. Infernal. You're killing me. I'm already dead. You don't have to twist the knife further. Be faster to go this way. Alright, let's see if we can get this Delibird knocked out, at least. And then we can keep hunting for Kangaskhan later at some point. So if we can get Delibird, we'll need Kangaskhan, Dragalge, Greninja, and the Tyrantrum that continues to dodge us live on stream. Alright. Off we go. Please let the Delibird spawn next to the portal somewhere. We've had like 5 or 6 in a row now where there's been nothing near the portal. Or any teleport spots. Where are we? Oh, this is terrible. Oh, this is the worst. Well, Delibird is in range. This is the worst, but there's a Delibird that is in range. We can work with this. Okay. We can work with this. This is gonna suck, but we'll work with it. Oh, there's a Delibird up here too. Yo, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay, now we're in business. This'll work. Okay, let's get Delibird. Let's do this. And by get Delibird, I mean let's get like 5 Cryogonal. I don't know how this is gonna go. It's gonna spawn in like 10 Cryogonal, and then we'll finally get the Delibird. So each one of these is resetting like 9 Delibird and like 10 Cryogonal. So hypothetically, you lost to a dolphin. That's ironic. Does this mean that you have to stop calling yourself Dolphy Gaming? You have to start calling yourself just Gaming, and that's it? What's your name? Gaming. That's it? Yeah. Just Gaming. No, that's a different person. Gaming. Yay. My new name is now Gaming. I lost my original name in a bet long ago with a one-armed man. Oh, man. We need to get this. We need to get this Delibird. This Delibird has to happen. It's been too long. We have been limping along with no shinies for like an hour and a half now or something. Like, it's been a dry spell. We've been in a bit of a dry spell, but we did at least get some done tonight. We got Stunfisk, Pikachu, and Tyranitar knocked out. If we can get Delibird knocked out, there's a decent chance that we finish this project next Wednesday. Decent chance. It might be 2 Wednesdays. It's either 1 Wednesday or 2 Wednesdays, and then we're done. You stop that. Infernal just randomly decided that now's the time to become really aggressive with the sparkle button. It's just like, it's go time. It's been too gentle. Time to unleash the full power of the sparkle button. I don't see... Wait! No, it's red. Never mind. For a split second there, I thought I saw a bit of purple. I got excited. At least there's no shiny Cryogonal down there yet. That's awesome. We take that for as long as possible. I do not want to see Cryogonal go shiny. Like I really do not want to see a shiny Cryogonal. If we can just go straight to the shiny Delibird, that'd be fantastic. Friend got off and you have nothing better to do? Oh, fair enough. I would offer suggestions, but my brain is completely off right now. Brain off, head empty, thoughts empty, knees weak, arms spaghetti, mom spaghetti. Yeah, this is definitely not the time to have me as primary monitor content, so This is not good primary monitor content, and I'm not even going to try to pretend that it is. If somebody's watching this as primary monitor content, and they're like legitimately watching this as primary monitor content, why? This is definitely designed to be secondary monitor content. I'm not going to lie. You should have me on your second monitor or something where you can glance over and just see every now and then and wait for the reaction of a shiny showing up. Oh. The star system for... No, they didn't. They got a promotion. 100%. There's no shiny Cryogonal yet. That's curious. Okay, well, every time there's a blue shell, lightning, or triple reds, get balls. Nice. I mean, Infernal, you could like I'm trying to think of other things that you do to like fend off the boredom. You could like pop open God of War again and continue that playthrough. Trying to think of what else that you've been doing recently. Nothing in Terraria interesting you right now? No factory games appealing? Oh, he started Terraria. There we go. Boredom alleviated for at least a little bit longer. No. Still no shiny. I'm surprised that we haven't seen one yet. I would have thought that something would have turned shiny by now. Even if it was a Cryogonal, I would have thought that one of them would have gone. So let's see. So it's 3 Delibird on the roof, 4 Cryogonal down the street, 6 Cryogonal in the courtyard, and 5 Delibird, well, 6 Delibird across the water. 9. It is 19 Pokemon being reset every time we do this, just so we're clear. It is 19 on the dot. So every time we do like 10 resets, that's 190. So if we do 100 resets, that's like almost 2,000 being cycled through. Almost 2,000. That's pretty good. Well, technically it's 1,900 on the dot. I don't know why I'm rounding up. There's no point. Theoretically, if I sat here and just reset for like 10 minutes straight, something would go shiny. And if it didn't, we'd just be in the weirdest sort of bad luck pit ever. I want to get this Delibird knocked out really bad. No, do not escape. I really want to get this Delibird knocked out because then that just caps off the end of the project there on the left. Kind of like how getting Tyrantrum will fill in the gap over on the right. And then we just start pinching them off in the middle. Oh my god, imagine if I had done this in order from left to right. Oh, that would have been an absolute nightmare. I didn't think about that. Oh, that would have been terrible. Yo, I see a purple bird. Okay, we actually do need to reset here. Because there is a really high chance this Delibird is just going to disappear into the ether. Very high chance this Delibird just pieces out. Yep, there it goes. Nope, don't do that. Don't leave Kennedy. All right, we're gonna get this Delibird. So help me, we are gonna get this stupid bird. All right, we need to have a game plan for when we get over there, because he is gonna run off. Wait, he is like, he just pieced out instantly. I didn't even get a chance to shoot him. He just instantly ran away. What the heck? Okay. Well, this is interesting. So that strategy isn't gonna work. Do I just have to YOLO ball this thing every single time and just hope? Because I can't get up to it fast enough? Oh, he turned to... Wow! Okay, what can we do to potentially get this guy? Because he is like gonna spot me every single time. What theoretically could chase him down without spooking him? I think I just run in here every single time and we just YOLO ball him. Stop locking on to the... You idiot. Oh, I swapped to Pokeballs at some point. That explains a lot. I like how I run up there and I'm trying to get the shiny specifically and the character's just like, let me lock onto the red ones. Yay, red Delibird. So rare. Oh my god, please stop. Oh my god. There. Uh-huh. Yeah. You suck! You got a Luigi costume? Wait, has Luigi just been dodging you with costumes this whole time? Okay, we're gonna save again, just and make sure that it's on Ultra Balls, and hopefully that doesn't reset, so I don't have to keep changing it. Okay, thank God we got him. Delibird's done. We're out. That's it. Delibird is off the list. We don't have to think about him anymore. We don't have to try it anymore. We just he's gone. He's dead. He's dead, Jim. Now let's see if we can get the rest of this taken care of real quick. Oh, shoot. That was lucky. Yes, I want you to aim at the ones that are still alive, obviously. You idiot. All of these ones to aim at. And he's just like, yes, we are going to aim at the ones that are still alive and not the ones that are sitting there knocked out. Uh-huh. Cool. That's sweet. I hate Nintendo's auto lock-on thing. Like, all kinds of Nintendo games are doing this nowadays, and it's just terrible. It's the worst in Pikmin 4. That's ugh, I don't like lock-on. I do not like the lock-on feature. Okay, I have to find an alpha. Oh, well, how good we came across all these things. It's free real estate. Well, it was until Dragonite decided he wanted to go really slowly. I'm sorry, is it self-destructing? Oh my god, it's self-destructed. There we go. Now we just gotta find an alpha. Which could be a challenge. I don't like it when an alpha one pops up because finding an alpha in these is a roll of the dice. And sometimes the game just decides, nah, you don't get any alphas. Especially since Delibird's in here. If the alpha's a Delibird, that's gonna be the worst. Wait, what? Wait, who's aggroed on me? What do you mean? I would like to get the bonus orb in this one to refund some of the orbs, or some of the donuts that we've wasted tonight, because we have definitely wasted a bunch of donuts. Ton were lost for no good reason. But we have to get a alpha to spawn somewhere. No, none of those are alpha. No, none of those are alpha. I'm thinking this one's probably not going to happen because even if it happens, even if we see an alpha, it's going to take us a minute to catch it. And then it's going to take us another minute to figure out where the golden orb spawned at. So I think this one's just not happening. Yeah, that's fine. We still got a bunch of other orbs and we got the shiny that we were after, so it's kind of hard to complain. I mean, I can still complain. It's not gonna stop me. It's just hard. Yep. Very hard. Very hard. Okay. Let's duplicate another checkbox. Wait. Is that a check? Oh, we already have one duplicated. Excellent. Oh, look at that. 5 on the left are all cleaned up. And now we have Kangaskhan, Dragalge, Greninja, and Tyrantrum that all have to be knocked out. And we have some cleanup that we need to do in here because, yeah, this has just been let... Yeah, we let it go. We let it go a little bit. Oh, yeah, I forgot about the nightmare that happened in here last time. Oh, yeah, let's start getting this all cleaned up, shall we? Okay, that was the shiny. Nope, that's a shiny. You're not a shiny. You're all not shiny. None of you are shiny. None of you are shiny. And there's that Furfrou that's gonna taunt me. And... it's all like at least decently. Oh, wait, yeah, that's right. You have to... 1, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I like keeping them in order for anybody wondering what I'm doing here. I like keeping them in the order that I caught them in. There we go. All right, so tonight we got the Golett, we got 2 Stunfisk, which took that off the list, thank God. 2 Staryu, one of which will get evolved, a Pichu, a Lairon, a Larvitar, a Furfrou, which aggravates me, and the Delibird. So Delibird's off the list now. Larvitar just needs to be evolved. Pikachu just needs to be evolved. Yeah, Larvitar we can evolve right now, but the Pikachu one's gonna take a hot minute. Can you, like swap? Hello? Give me some in the box. Okay. Why can't this one be sent to the box? Okay, that was weird. Never mind. I don't know why it wasn't letting me do that before. Let's get this knocked out. This one, like, you have to get to level... like, 58 or something, if I remember correctly. Still missing 1 Luigi costume. Rip. You'll find it eventually, don't worry. It's got to do a lot more hardcore grinding. For those of you who want to see a shiny T-Tar, here we go. Here comes the purple boy. Behold purple. And now, the T-Tar. Shiny T-Tar is alright. I wish the skin was like a little more different than the green. Like it gets to a dirty green color. I wish it would go a little bit further with it. Like maybe it went full brown or something. The purple belly at least stands out. But there we go. T-Tar is now officially locked in. There is a Patrat that is, for some reason, punching above its weight. And thinks it's actually going to do something. If only we all had the confidence of that Patrat. Glorious. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Almost 5 boxes full of shinies now. That's a lot of shinies. You know what? While I'm thinking about it, let's just... Will you let me swap? There we go. Let's go ahead and evolve one of these as well. Like, we know that we need one. So, why not we just go ahead and do this? It's not on the list. But I'm going to do this for myself because I know I need it for my living decks. Behold. Shiny Starmie. This means we can have shiny Mega Starmie now. God, that's a great shiny. Like, it's such a small change, but that gem turning to such a brilliant blue color is so nice. Like, it just looks really good. We know that one of the Golett also needs to evolve. I guess it doesn't really matter which one we do. They're actually pretty similar. It really doesn't matter now that you have like all the ways to boost stats. Let's go ahead and send it. I don't remember what level Golett evolves at. I think it's like 40. I think it's only 40. Let's see. I know that Black and White was like, oops, everything's going to take forever to evolve for some reason. So they all have ridiculously high levels for no reason. Would have loved to have been a fly. There we go. I would have loved to have been a fly on the wall for the discussions around why all of the Black and White shinies specifically have to... I don't know why I specified shinies. The Black and White Pokemon, why they all specifically have to be such weirdly high levels compared to everything else that's ever existed. Shiny Golurk. That one's not bad. They've changed his shiny slightly. It doesn't quite stand out like it used to. That's not quite as dark. The black and white devs, I don't know what they were thinking when they did Pokemon Black and White. There's some, like, I know what they were trying to do, but they were just like these weird little quirks, just like that, where it's like, why are we doing this? Who asked for this? There's a bunch of other ones I could evolve here, but I don't know that I feel like it at the moment. We have Nickit. Wait, we have 2 Nickit, don't we? Yes? Yeah, we have 2 Nickit. Oh, well, it's very clear which one's becoming the, hang on. Let's go ahead and do this. Anyone who's been in here for a long time knows how I feel about Thievul, but we know we need it, so let's go ahead and get this over with as much. For those who are new here, I really like Nickit, and I really, really do not like Thievul. I love Nickit. Very much do not like Thievul. If they had just not given it a mustache. The mustache is the only thing about Thievul that is just like really wrong. Like, why did he get a mustache? Why for hath this Pokemon gotten mustache? I must ask them a question. And we got a bunch of other ones that we can... Hey there, kid. You want some candy? Thievul, probably. I mean, Thievul at least gives us a chance to name it Thievul Knievel. Good old Thievul Knievel. Okay. I know it's not 11 and this is much earlier than I usually end stream, but I am running on fumes. I am running on fumes. I can feel it. I really, really, really need to go ahead and hop off of here and not stay on here any too longer. I have got to try and go to bed. I'm gonna go lie down, take a bunch of sleeping aids, and see if I cannot knock myself out, because holy cow. I cannot keep going tonight. There is no way. We still got pretty close to the usual amount of time that we stream, though, because the stream is about 2 hours and 53 minutes long, so we were 7 minutes short of being our usual time, but that's fine. We'll make up for it on Friday. I don't know what we're doing on Friday. It kind of depends on what people are feeling and what people are going to be available. I have multiple options. It just depends on who's around, so we'll see. There's a chance that Friday is going to be Lords of the Fallen. There's a chance it's going to be something else. There's a chance it could be Colossal Caverns, depending on how I'm feeling. There's a chance it could be a lot of different things. So we'll just see when we get there. I'll proceed to stream for 5 hours and die. Yeah, that's definitely... That will be on Friday. It's not going to be tonight, though. There's no way it's going to be tonight. So, with all that being said, because I need to go to bed. Thank you all for hanging out and watching. I appreciate it. As per always, as per usual. Thank you all for hanging out on Twitch, and thank you all for hanging out on YouTube both. I hope that this was at least somewhat entertaining. We had a decent night with knocking out multiple shinies and getting a bunch overall. I have a lot of updates that I need to make from my Living Dex document that I have. And yeah, like I said, I'll be back on Friday, unless it gets struck by lightning or something stupid. And we will figure out what we're doing there. So either until next stream or in the Discord, wherever I happen to catch y'all next time, I'll see you then. Until then, cheers, have a good one, and I'm out. Goodbye, take it easy.